Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Dentistry Talks. In this video, we're going to discuss about trigeminal nerve and its first branch, ophthalmic nerve. This is very important topic. Let's get into the video. Trigeminal nerve is the fifth cranial nerve and it's the largest cranial nerve. It contains both sensory and motor fibers. Trigeminal nerve is attached to the lateral part of pons by its two roots, which is motor and sensor, and enters the middle cranial fossa. Sensory root. It arises from cells of semilunar ganglion or gazarine ganglion, which is located in the Meckel's cavity, and its shape is crescent shape. It provides tactile, proprioceptive and nociceptive afferents to the face and the mouth. Motor root. It arises from the cells which is located in the masticator motor nucleus of trigeminal nerve. Motor root is located in the mid-pons of brainstem and it supplies to muscles of mastication such as temporalis, masseter, medial pterygoid, lateral pterygoid and mylohyoid, anterior belly of digastric, tensor tympani, tensor veli palatine. These are and it is often called as masticatory nerve. Let's have a look at the lateral view of brainstem. Here we have midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata and spinal cord. Trigeminal nerve arises from 4 nuclei, out of which 3 are sensory nuclei and 1 is motor nuclei. Let's see what are those nuclei. Mesencephalic, it is located in the midbrain and it is sensory. Principal, which is situated at pons, and this is also sensory. Spinal nuclei, which is situated at junction between the medulla oblongata and spinal cord, which is also sensory, and the motor nuclei, which is situated at the pons, and this is motor. All these nuclei combine to form the trigeminal ganglion. The main nerve trunk of trigeminal nerve is situated at the pons and it enters the middle cranial fossa. Trigeminal ganglion is located at the middle cranial fossa. There is a concavity in the temporal bone called as temporal cave where we have trigeminal ganglion is present. From the trigeminal ganglion, it gives rise to 3 branches. The first branch is ophthalmic and the second branch is maxillary branch. Both are purely sensory branches. And the third branch is mandibular branch. The motor root from the motor nuclei comes and combines with the sensory root to form the mandibular nerve. In this video, I'm going to just discuss about the ophthalmic nerve. Let's have a look into the ophthalmic nerve. Both the ophthalmic and the maxillary nerve passes through the lateral wall of the cavernous sinus. This ophthalmic nerve is the smallest nerve when compared to the other nerves, and it is purely sensory nerve. The ophthalmic nerve and the maxillary nerve passes through the lateral wall of cavernous sinus. Ophthalmic nerve leaves the cranium through the superior orbital fissure. Before it passes through the superior orbital fissure, it divides into 3 branches. Then it passes through the superior orbital fissure. The first nerve is lacrimal nerve, frontal nerve, nasociliary nerve. Lacrimal nerve, it supplies the lacrimal gland, skin, conjunctiva, and it is the smallest nerve when compared to other 2 nerves. Whereas frontal nerve Frontal nerve is the largest nerve of ophthalmic nerve. Frontal nerve is further divided into supraorbital nerve and supratrochlear nerve. Supraorbital nerve is the largest branch of frontal nerve. Then it supplies upper eyelid, forehead, anterior scalp region to the vertex of skull. Whereas the supratrochlear nerve, it is the smallest branch of frontal nerve and it supplies lower medial portion of the forehead. Now let's come to nasociliary nerve. Nasociliary nerve is further divided into 4 branches, which is anterior ethmoidal nerve, posterior ethmoidal nerve, long ciliary nerve and infratrochlear nerve. There is a ganglion which hangs to the nasociliary nerve, which is ciliary ganglion. This anterior ethmoidal nerve, what it does, it goes upwards and then it divides into 2 branches called as anterior branch of anterior ethmoidal nerve and then lateral branch of anterior ethmoidal nerve. This anterior branch of anterior ethmoidal nerve supplies the tip of the nose. Let's have a quick revision of trigeminal nerve and its branch ophthalmic nerve. First, the trigeminal nerve arises from 4 nuclei. 3 is sensory nuclei and 1 is motor nuclei. The sensory nuclei are mesencephalic, principal, spinal nucleus, and the motor nuclei is motor, which is motor, and then it passes through the middle cranial fossa. We have our trigeminal ganglion, which is situated at the middle cranial fossa, and there is a concavity called as temporal cave. From the trigeminal ganglion, it arises into 3 branches, V1, V2 and V3, which is ophthalmic, mandibular and maxillary. Ophthalmic and maxillary are purely sensory and the mandibular is a mixed nerve. There is both ophthalmic and maxillary sensory nerves. It passes through the lateral wall of cavernous sinus. Then the ophthalmic nerve divides into 3 branches. Then these 3 branches passes through the superior orbital fissure and leaves the cranium. The 3 branches are lacrimal nerve, frontal nerve and nasociliary nerve. The frontal nerve is further divided into supraorbital and supratrochlear. The nasociliary nerve is further divided into 4 branches: anterior ethmoidal, posterior ethmoidal, long ciliary and infratrochlear. Before it divides into 4 branches, there is a hanging of a ganglion which is called as a ciliary ganglion. This anterior ethmoidal, which divides further into anterior branch of anterior ethmoidal and lateral branch of anterior ethmoidal, and the anterior branch of anterior ethmoidal supplies the tip of the nose. I hope you understood the concept. Subscribe to my channel to get more informative videos, and thank you for watching, guys.